the Military Wives charged to the Christmas #1 spot last year with their single Wherever You Are, the fastest selling single in 6 years.
And they just announced they're releasing their first album. Emma Williams and Michelle Van Krypton are here to tell us more about that. Before we chat to these guys, here's a reminder of their amazing story so far.
Yes, wave hello to Britain's newest chart sensations. Well, this is some of them. We'd be here all day if we went through all of them. The Military Wives, we salute you, and your leader Gareth Malone, who put them together on TV and Chant the Nation. He took the wives and girlfriends of servicemen all the way to #10, and soon they had an extra special festive present too.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes, the girls had a very Merry Christmas by storming to #1. They were the stars with the spotlight firmly on them. Even Simon Cowell had to concede defeat.
Well, there's a kind of a buzz in the air at the moment.
And that buzz was definitely the wives. They dazzled at the NTAs and made new friends. And in 2 weeks they're up for a Brit Award. Not bad for mums with kids to look after and day jobs.
I can't believe we're rubbing shoulders with all these famous pop stars. It's just madness, bonkers.
Do you know any of them are?
No, not a clue.
Now the girls are here to tell us all about their upcoming debut album. We're hungry for more, and luckily for these wives, talent seems to be a piece of cake.
So Emma and Michelle are here. Are you sick of Steve Hargrave yet? He's been hanging out with you guys an awful lot.
He's been a bit of a darling. It turns out I was at school with him, actually. We had a long conversation yesterday, yeah.
So he's been following you for a long, long time. Hey, listen, congratulations, you're going to make the album.
Yeah, thank you. It's really exciting.
I know we are excited.
I mean, last time we chatted, I know you were saying, I don't know what's next. It's just all so exciting. When did you hear the news?
It wasn't too long ago, and then we were sort of thrown into the, right, you were at this date, this time recording, long hours, but it was such fun. Really good fun.
When you embarked on the whole process, did you have an idea of where it was going to go? Did Gareth, for instance, say, okay, this is stage 1, then stage 2, stage 3, or was it just taken off?
No, absolutely. One thing just organically followed another. There was no grand plan or anything to make an album, and we had ideas about how great it would be to do that, but we didn't know if anything would, in effect, actually happen. But it did, and it's great. So fantastic, yeah.
We've kind of forgotten, I guess, what it was like for you guys beforehand. We're so used to seeing you in the glitz and glamour surroundings of red carpets and awards shows. Remind us of what life was like, or what life is like as a military mum.
Well, certainly before the choir, I certainly felt quite lonely, actually. I'd moved to Chib and I didn't know anybody. You've always got that awkward moment where you're trying to make friends, where you go in for coffee mornings with your baby as your security blanket, and hello, nice to meet you. But the choir's totally changed all that, and there's a real sense of community, particularly at the bases now. And my life's completely changed. I've got lots of friends and don't feel lonely anymore, so it's great.
That's brilliant. What were you experiencing?
Well, I think Gareth arrived at our camp about 2 months after the men had deployed, so we were all looking for a diversion, and he came along and provided that, definitely. So we felt really like making new friends was a positive, absolutely positive element of the men going away, because there's something else to think about apart from all the worrying that we do constantly when they're away.
That husbands come together. Have they been part of the social group when they are at home and able to be?
They've taken on quite a different role. They're at home doing... Well, we swan off up to London. They're, looking after the children, getting them to school, and being really brilliant and supportive, actually. So thanks to them.
Hasn't your husband already rung you like loads of times this morning? What was he asking about?
How am I going to get the children to school?
Which I love, because what does he do in the armed forces?
He's in the Royal Logistic Corps as a pet.
Right. So he's very much used to planning and organisation and all of that. Brilliant. I love it that kids can unravel even the best planners.
Yeah.
A magical Malone. Gareth, who gave him that?
I said
He did, yes.
Where does that come from? He's been magnificent for you guys, hasn't he? I mean, he's a great guy in itself, but give us an idea of the sort of stuff.
He just came in, and I think